In this video, I want to take a look at a couple of nice smart customizations we can make to our iPhones without the aid of a jailbreak to make them stand out, to make them look a lot cleaner. Now, the reason why I've never covered sort of non-jailbreak customizations when it comes to theming is because I've been pretty certain that jailbreak is on its way, and then its standard procedure, Cydia, transparent dock, no page dots, V wallpaper, animated wallpaper, transparent icons, and away we go. Not so certain this time round, so this is something for any of you Cydia junkies like me will keep you at bay for a little while at least. So of course this is also going to bring up that age-old argument, well, you can just get an Android and you can do this all without any hassle at all, but that kind of misses the point. I buy my iPhones for the operating system, and that comes first, looks of the device comes second, and Cydia, @Valley, NOputer, VShare, all that rest of it, all that good stuff, that's bonuses. They're just bonuses. That's not the reason I get my devices. So anyways, let's just jump straight in. This is for iPhone running iOS 11 to the latest 11.2 and above. Okay, so the first offering is going to mimic the first tweak that I installed via Cydia, which is transparent dock. This is a smart way of hiding the dock with smart wallpapers. So click the link in the description there in order that I'm showing you. It'll bring you here via Safari, and it's the second option, invisible dock, and third option, quiet dock. Both work for iPhone. Of course, select your model. For me it's X, and then it will take you to the wallpapers and just scroll down and find the one you want. Now of course these are pre-selected. Hopefully in the future there'll be a way of adding your wallpaper, and then the special gradient will be added if possible. I know they're solid colors to make it a little easier, but see why you still can't edit them if you like. I'm kind of drawn to the turquoise gradient, so tap on the wallpaper you want, then the square box with the up facing arrow, and then save image. Now navigate to photos, tap on the wallpaper you just saved, square box, save to wallpaper. Now it's very important that it's got to be still, not perspective. It's got to be still. You see it's jumped the gradient up. That's not going to work, so we need to make sure that it is still set home screen. And then you can see we've got the transparent dock. Now, of course, when we switch up or move to the switcher, it does show that visible gradient. And the way we fix that is going to Settings, General, Accessibility, and Reduce Motion. Toggle that on. Then now, when you go to the app switcher, it won't show the gradient switching up. So it will just be transparent dock. When you want to add a new wallpaper, make sure to go back to accessibility in settings, general accessibility, and then go to reduce motion and toggle it off. So then it gives you the perspective and still options. They need to be available, and then go back in and then switch the reduce motion back on again when you want to switch a smart invisible dock wallpaper. There's quite a few to choose from, and I don't see why, with the solid colors, I don't see why you couldn't just put that into like a Photoshop or editing suite and add some changes to it as well, as long as the bottom bit where the gradient magic happens stays as is. We're all good to go. Okay, so next up is blank icons to create the illusion of floating icons. So let's say I wanted the 7 motif on the front screen. So the second link in the description, create blank icons, then add. So now we need to take a picture of whatever the wallpaper is on the device. So this can be any wallpaper. It doesn't have to be the one that hides the dock. In this case I am going to use it, but if you have a preferred wallpaper then you can use that. And all you need to do is just hit the icon so it wiggles, so it lets you go to a blank page, take a screenshot. Then we need to choose file, iPhone library, take the screenshot, send. Okay, so now it's created whatever wallpaper you took a screenshot of, and it's created sections. So if I want the 7 motif, I need the 2, 2, 2, and 2, 3. So if we just tap on the first one, and then all we need to do once again is tap the square up facing arrow and add that to home screen. Now it's got the square question mark there because that's going to be completely blank, but if you wanted to add an emoji it would show a floating emoji. I'm going to leave it blank there. So now it's placed it on the screen, and I can just move that into position, which I chose there. So we just go back to our maker, and then 2, 2 is the next one. Okay, so it took me about a minute to set it up. 7 was the first motif that came to mind, but I'm pretty sure after playing with it for a couple of minutes I can come up with a better design, but having the icons wherever you want them is the main idea. Final thing, of course, if you do ever want to take away the blank icons, of course it's just standard procedure, hold till wiggle, and then tap